Hi guys, my name's Rebecca and I work here at the Garden of the Gods Visitor and Nature Center. I was just about to read a story about one of my favorite animals, and I think you might like it too. This book is called Owls. On silent wings, a bird swoops down in the moonlight. This bird is an owl. Using its powerful claws, it grabs a field mouse. Owls are raptors. Raptors are birds of prey, meaning they are hunters that eat meat. They grab their prey with their claws, called talons, that are very sharp. Most scientists believe that there are about 140 different kinds of owls living around the world. Whoa! They live on every continent except Antarctica. It is believed that there are 21 different types of owls living in North America. The smallest owl, the elf owl, is only 5 inches long from the top of its head to the tip of its tail. The largest owl, the great gray owl, is 33 inches long. That's a big difference. Most owls have the same basic characteristics. The male is usually a little smaller than the female. There are 2 different types of owls. Owls with round facial discs are Strigidae owls, and owls with heart-shaped faces are Titanidae owls. The eyes of an owl cannot move in their eye sockets to watch for their prey. Instead, owls have flexible necks that can twist almost completely around. They can even turn their heads upside down. Most owls hunt at night. Day or night, they can see much better than people. Owls have very large eyes. Owls can change the focus of their eyes very rapidly and see great distances. At night, the pupils of their eyes get big. This allows more light to enter into their eyes, giving them unusually good vision in the dark. Most owls rely on their keen hearing for hunting rather than their excellent vision. Their ears are hidden behind their facial disc feathers. These discs act like dish antennas to funnel sounds to their ears. Owls are constantly turning their heads to hear better. An owl attacks its prey silently. When flying, it can move its wings without making a sound. Silence. An owl's bones are very light. They are full of air. The strength of an owl's wings and the lightness of its bones give an owl extraordinary lifting power. Strong legs and toes and long, needle-like sharp talons give owls great grasping power. Most owls kill their prey by biting at it with the base of their neck. Different owls have different diets. They may eat squirrels, skunks, rabbits, birds, snakes, insects, and other creatures. Owls usually swallow their food whole, head first. When an owl kills an animal that is too big to swallow whole, it shreds it with its beak. Owls cannot chew or grind their food. They cough up what they can't digest in pellets. The pellets usually contain fur and bones. Many owls rest or roost during the daytime. Some owls nap from time to time, resting their head on their chest. Other owls twist their heads around to rest them on their backs. Hoot, hoot, screech, screech. Owls communicate in many ways. They may use sounds to claim a territory, to warn of danger, or to call to a mate. Some people think owls are eerie. Owls make nesting sites in unusual places. They may nest in hollow trees and tree stumps, on the ground, or in abandoned bird nests. When a male barn owl courts a female barn owl, he will bring food to her as an offering. Often he flutters his powerful wings and hovers over her to get her attention. Then the male will call his special song, coo, coo. When the female accepts the male, they will lay some eggs. Often they choose an old barn or hayloft. Barn owls don't build nests. They use space that is dark and safe. In about 2 weeks, the female begins laying her eggs. She'll lay 1 egg at a time, every 2 days. At the end of the 10 days, there are 5 eggs. She sits on them, keeping them warm. This is called incubation. About 1 month later, the female hears a faint beep, beep coming from one of the eggs. The shell begins to crack. The first owlet uses its egg tooth to break free from the shell. The tiny owl is blind and helpless and has no feathers, but it can hear all the sounds around it. The male has been hunting, bringing food to its mate. 2 days later, the next owlet hatches. The mother keeps them warm and protects them with her soft feathers. At 2 weeks old, the owlets can see. They are covered with soft, downy feathers. Now both parents must hunt to feed their hungry brood. Now the owlets are 1 month old. They have their feathers, their eyesight is good. The owlets are very active and jump on the food their parents bring. Then they try flying. When the owlets are 2 months old, they have moved outside of the barn and are able to fly, but they still need their parents to help them get food. When the young owls are about 5 months old, they're able to live on their own. Years ago, there were many more owls in the world than there are today. People killed owls to protect smaller livestock or animals. Farmers and others used chemicals to protect their crops, plants, and trees from insects. Also, natural habitats were destroyed as people moved into wilderness areas. Today, certain places have been set aside as reserves to protect owls. Some zoos have breeding programs for endangered species of owls. Owls play an important role in the balance of our natural world. People don't see owls very often. That's because most owls are creatures of the night. When you are out in the country at night, listen carefully. You might hear the sound of an owl. Ooh, ooh. And that's the end for this one. I learned so much from this story, and I hope you did too. The next time you're out in the park, if you listen closely, maybe you'll hear one of our resident owls. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.